Huzzah!
Hip hip,
Huzzoing!
hip hip.
Replacement.
Nailing it.
Oh, we're so good at this. It's time for Matt Mattingly's Ice Cream Social. Sitting in Las Vegas, that's Matt Donnelly. Sitting in Pittsburgh, that's Paul Mattingly. Also in Vegas, it's me, Jacob the Audio Guy. We're preaching
fun.
Mm-hmm.
And with us today, Brad.
With us today is joining us is Brad Sherwood. Our friend Brad is here.
Yeah.
Also in Las Vegas.
In
Also
Las Vegas.
And we're here because we're announcing our show. We were accepted to the Fallout Fringe Festival, and we're doing Shakespeare the Musical. 3 dates in June at the Vegas Theater Company for the Vegas Fallout Fringe. Was started as a fever dream and literally a dream in Brad's mind. Briefly explored at Matt King's house, is now coming to full reality.
With the help of Maestro Spadoni.
Yes, Spadoni will be on the keys. And my application simply said, sure, you've heard of Shakespeare's plays, but how come we never talk about his musicals?
Thank you.
Passed on through only oral tradition, a humble Shakespeare company presents Shakespeare's musicals. And so this will be our deal. Brad, thank you so much for coming on today and then agreeing to do the Fallout Fringe Festival. That's very
I was
exciting.
the first thing I thought is, what the hell did he tell them we were going to do?
They said yes.
The thing we were doing was like a kind of a hybrid goofball improv bit for a group of magicians, and so we had a magic bent to it. And I'm like, which iteration of my fever dream did you actually sell to the Fringe Festival? So I was like, I got to ask Paul how he pitched this.
I was I'll
Paul does not know.
Paul does not know either.
Paul doesn't pitch.
I mean, I know this maybe put you on. I don't mean to put you on the spot, Brad, but I think writing down Brad Sherwood, whose line is it anyway, was what probably made them go.
That has never got me into a single movie ever. I mean, actually working in a movie ever. It's that name has had no power for me, but I'm glad it is a door opener like the Centurion Lounge for the Fringe Festival.
Yeah, I think for Fallout Fringe, it's pretty high ranking as a door opener. I think
You were looking at the wrong doors.
Yeah.
Now, are we going to be wearing puffy shirts, or what do we like? How?
This is why we got to come on. So we have this. It's why we're having this meeting on air.
Oh, okay.
We have not figured out.
This is a brainstorming session as well.
Production
as
meeting.
A podcast. You can write this. You can write this off 2 different ways now.
Tax is what we're always thinking about.
That's right. All the proceeds from this episode, you'll now be also able to write off some of the gate that we make at the Fringe Festival. Excellent.
So I'm thinking I'll need to Cliff's Notes some Shakespeare plays, right? I'll need to brush up on the works of the bard a bit, perhaps.
I was definitely thinking that. You two are both much better at improvising Shakespeare than I am. I did it with Brad for 10 minutes, and that was probably the typical length I can go improvising Shakespeare.
And in that 10 minutes, he was doing about 7 minutes of Shakespeare.
Okay.
The rest, he was pedestrian, normal, 21st century human being doing magic.
Ah, you're saying that all wrong. I say Matt's up to 7 minutes of good stuff now.
But I would think, I mean, you can, Cliff Notes, Shakespeare references, but I would just, to me, I think, because we're going to get suggestions from them, that
we're going to build it from that.
Other than like throwaway lines to a reference of Hamlet or Macbeth or whatever, or one of the characters that would be someone that they would all know. I think it's more about the style itself. So if anything, I would say find some traditional, flowery, true Shakespearean versions of something with maybe an actor that you loved, like Laurence Olivier or something, and just watch him and Peter O'Toole go to town chewing up the Shakespearean dialogue and all that drama, as opposed to, God, what happened in Merry Wives of Windsor that I need to reference? We're paying homage in an obviously very parody hot. I think it's just take the high energy and
the style.
Number 11 drama setting
Yeah.
on what is Shakespeare, and run with that. And whatever accent from the Commonwealth up there in the North Atlantic that you want, be it Scottish, Irish, English, Cockney, whatever.
Globe speak.
Fallout Fringe Festival in beautiful downtown Las Vegas. Come see this class on Shakespeare. It will be a master class on Shakespeare. Everybody will be teaching all the information on Shakespeare. It's going to be fantastic.
Bring your complete works.
I told other people we're doing this show, and they go, "Oh, have you seen improvised Shakespeare?" And I said, "No, I'm aware that other people are better at this than I am. I'm aware of that." But they're not coming to Las Vegas for 3 nights. So
we're doing this in one of the most radiated states of the country, right? We don't have to be that amazing at Shakespeare.
But this all started because Mac asked Brad and I to do some improvised music for his show that he does at Thanksgiving because he has a lot of magic. And then Brad called me up and said, I had an idea last night. Why don't we do Shakespeare, and I'm your hype man, and then you do magic, and I'm just amazed at all your magic tricks.
Yeah.
And I thought, well, that's the opposite of what Mac asked from us. Mac said we already have magic. I want you to sing.
And I said, well, then a musical Shakespearean magic show.
Brad not backing off the idea at all. Was like, great, music's in. Music is in. Yes, and music.
Note taken.
And it was one of the highlights. I'm not patting us on the back, but it was one of the highlights of that evening.
Well, we're still talking about it.
I was thinking, like, in our Shakespeare and troupe character, I think it might be funny to keep that same dynamic. Is that if I play a character who wants to sneak magic into whatever play we're improvising, and
absolutely,
Brad loves it and Paul hates it, I think it would be really kind of fun to do as a running gag for all the musicals.
The Magician of Venice.
Thou hast once again besmirched the show.
He is an oracle
with thine chicanery and prestidigitation.
He brings the spirits forward. That scarf was not in his hand moments ago.
I promise thee, 'twas but up his sleeve in the other side of him. Oh. Look upon him with critical eyes.
Look upon him with critical eyes. Why wouldst one deep a scarf ensconced in his sleeve? Fie on thee.
For production purposes, in order to make it so. What other purpose can there be aside from blowing the nose, wiping the brow?
Matt, go ahead and jump in there with some Shakespeare talk.
Huzzah! Huzzah!
Paul and I got together early, and we workshopped some stuff.
We already got this thing down.
We wanted to throw you into the fire mid-sketch.
Not only am I not prepped, not only will I not be prepped, I'm going to be carrying Shakespeare's plays that I already did, just so that I can understand them. Like, I'm only going to do Shakespeare. I'm only going to do plays that I did in my performing arts school in high school, and I'll be brushing back up on Comedy of Errors and Midsummer Night's Dream. And
I was going to say Midsummer Night's Dream is almost a guaranteed.
Yeah.
That thou hast bidden.
Well, that's always the most embarrassing part. Is I once, I played Falstaff in The Merry Wives of Windsor, and my director/theater teacher used to marvel at my ability to actually improvise in Shakespeare in a way that no one else could tell. But I was like messing up scenes and then fudging my way through the smaller scenes because it was a huge role. So there's like smaller scenes where I couldn't get the lines down, and so I would just improvise my way through it. And he's like, "That was really nice, Matt. That's not Shakespeare, but that was a fine scene you just did right there." But I used to be able to really, really do it. And
hey, maybe that's the title. Maybe that's the title.
20 years ago.
We have a title already?
We don't.
That's not Shakespeare ! As in like the way musicals are done. Right?
I think technically we're in the program as Shakespeare the Musical is what we're in the program as.
That's what I'm asking about. So contrary to your previous statement, if we don't have a title, we are already in the program. Okay.
You know what? Senator, you're here to grandstand with your values and your preassumed assumptions, and I'm not just going to be worked over here so you can get your sound bites in.
I just want you to admit you shot your dog.
I also and a goat.
You rotten bastard.
I've seen the mock-up of the poster, and Paul, I'm the only one whose name is above the title. I'm sorry.
That's true. It's actually
fine. That's
Brad
fine.
Sherwood's
Shakespeare the musical.
I'm the
Featuring others. That's all it says. It just says featuring others.
I'm like Tyler Perry. I put my name on everything.
Even before we did the thing at Max, I was using ChatGPT to like think of phrases. I could give me Shakespeare phrases for this, and I kept trying to just give myself some footing. But I think now we have enough time. I'm actually going to read some of the actual plays of
I think Brad's right. Just watch some performances. It'll
watch them, and then just in the filter in your brain as you're speaking. All I do is how do I take the phrase that the sentence that I want to say as a human into a more prosaic, ridiculously protracted, verbose, thesaurus-laden version of "Go Walk the Dog." You know,
right.
Like henceforth, sally forth, that canine needs a constitutional. You know, that's.
Yeah.
I like that you just made that sound easy. I wish you made me go first on that, and then I could have told you how I would have done it, and then you could have done it. So let's actually do that.
My name's above the title. That's why.
Give me another pedestrian.
All right.
Yeah, back it up. Give me another pedestrian phrase. I'll go first.
Here you go.
Okay.
Matt, I'm going to order a pizza.
Huzzah! My stomach yearns for thine Italian delight.
Yep.
What?
All right.
Okay, get more descriptive.
No! Final answer.
Lo, how I doth yearn for a circular Italian treat, a morsel to drizzle with cheese and meats, to then be dripped into my mouth from anon, from far hence, without my handiwork a part of its creation, and in fact to be ported to me by some slave counterpart to my monetary discretion. I shall henceforth call upon him to tarry not in the bringing of the cheese-laden meat circle to me.
Okay, that was a little.
You can do it either way.
It was a little longer than mine.
But
Brad?
that's it. So
Somewhere
err on the
in the
side
middle
of
of-
longer.
Yeah, somewhere in the middle of 4 words and half the show, you'll find a happy medium.
Yet, gentlemen, I do not want to lay quarrel upon our gathering, but how doth thou feel about pineapple on thine pizza?
You have brought a war of Epicurean conundrum upon us, good sir.
Art thou a Samoan?
The Sicilians versus the Hawaiians have been cruising upon the South Pacific for years in canoes, fighting over this very matter.
I
So
say
there
unto
we go.
thee, you will be soon living on the dole should you keep up this Epicurean ways.
Hey, on the dole, 'tis true, 'tis true.
And we did learn a lesson from our time at Max as well. We should say is that the music will be Broadway style or musical style. We try to do it in Elizabethan style at Max, and trying to sing over Elizabethan style music was equally, if not hard. It was just hard, and it was hard to do, and it doesn't get the crowd going, so to speak.
Well, it would have been great in a show with 10 or more songs as just one quick, shorter version of the Madrigal Elizabethan.
Yeah.
Yes, we could have done one little ditty to that and then moved on to other stuff. But
So
yes,
what you're saying is you've updated the orchestration.
yes, I didn't get a chance to really talk to Spadoni before the show. Because I was just running around like a chicken with my head cut off, getting a microphone and checking in with Matt and making sure
It was Thanksgiving and we were at a party
Yeah,
also.
yeah. So I realized when he started playing the second Madrigal song, I was like, oh, Oh. We didn't have that meeting. We did not have that meeting. I was like, go wild, play Still Dre, like all the great stuff you do that can still have like a harpsichord, but also a drum beat and so on. And yeah, like it was literally in the middle of the game. I was like, whoops, did not free Spadoni from the shackles of a minstrel player.
There's a thing that I meant to say out loud earlier, and I don't think I said it out loud.
Yeah, and it would be too awkward to give him this note right now.
This isn't the time to say it out loud.
Yeah, exactly. We're gonna unleash Spadoni's full potential in this one as well.
Yes.
Well, I'm excited already.
And he was already excited, probably not knowing that that's the case. He's probably working on 1,000 madrigals right now.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah. Gregorian chants.
He's got chamber music from 1300. Mm-hmm.
I didn't realize, the huge favor you're doing us, Brad, until Mike Mills from Mills Entertainment, which tours you and Colin, messes me going, you're doing a Shakespeare show with Brad? I said, yeah. He goes, he blacked it out. Can't book him. And I was like, oh, he's locked in. He blacked out the dates. He's not even going to take money to not do this show. This is
now he never said that.
Well,
I actually already
take it out of your hide.
I had a gig that was the day after that got moved and canceled because a member of our tour is having knee surgery. So those dates are free and clear of any Mike Mills obligations anyway. So
good. Well, we appreciate it. We appreciate it. Now, you gave me a shirt to wear, a Shakespearean shirt to wear when we did the show. And then I sweat in it, and you took it, and you said you would burn it. So do we need to buy new clothes?
Here's what I think. I feel like we should each maybe get 1 or 2 shirts each, just because the more Shakespearean version of the Seinfeld puffy shirt,
Yes.
Because we're going to be doing 3 shows, right?
Yeah.
Just in case, between 2 shirts, we probably won't. None of us will pit them up. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Yeah, get some.
I'm gonna have to get some tights.
Oh wow. Okay.
I'll tell you who else is going to have to go tights shopping real soon, and that's the following sponsor.
Today's show, Matt and Manley's Ice Cream Social, is brought to you by the fine makers, purveyors, and providers of this following. Octogenarian Theater proudly presents. Oh, it's on theme. This is from The Microscoop in 2025. No further suggestion, just simply a series of Octogenarian Theater proudly presents.
Oh, okay. Ladies and gentlemen, we are proud to present Octogenarian Theater's portrayal of Chicago. They both went for the gun. Oh yeah, they both went for the gun.
Yes. Oh yes.
Oh yes. That's right. That's what they did.
They both.
They both went for the.
They both.
All right. Part 2. Cellophane. Cellophane is what I keep my Werthers in when I see my grandkids. Cellophane. Old theater.
Enter 8 scoops of checkout.
I was like, I know no songs from Chicago. I'm trying to Google them to help out with the bit. I'm doing no help.
You're gonna try and Google a song on the fly that you don't know? What good will reading a song do you?
I might jog a memory. I'm sure I know songs from Chicago if I hear them.
You son of a bitch, Donnelly. Why are you Googling things?
You know who I'm married to.
I do. Oh my God.
Let's just do this commercial again and just say Pippin instead, okay? Can you just do that?
Sure. I don't know any Pippin.
Oh, well then moving on.
Because Pippin ain't easy. Listen, I have to say, real quick, you jogged a memory last episode.
Yes.
And Brad, you might be shocked to hear this as well. Matt was describing his eldest son now attending 6th, 7th, and 8th grade level sports.
Yes.
They're in soccer, right? And he's getting a little more manhandled because he's playing with kids. There's that growth spurt that happens in that
Right.
range. So he's dealing with these 8th graders that are really taking it to him.
Giant.
And for the first time, he's kind of getting knocked all around the field while he's playing soccer. And one time he gets hit and everybody's kind of, oh, and he gets hit again and everybody, oh, and then he really gets slammed out by the bleachers right near where Matt is and a bunch of parents. And they're all kind of in a bit of a tizzy. They're, hey, ref, what's going on? And then from the bleachers as well, he hears the cry, Keeler, which is Matt's son. Keeler, this is from a girl. Keeler, why are you so hot? And Matt is shocked and stunned into dad paralysis.
I totally, absolutely wanted to become invisible. I was like, I don't know what's happening here, but I don't want to get in the way.
I told my wife this story, Matt, and
yes.
Anne says she's saying, she was like, I'm not ready for that. She's like, I'm not ready. She was just like, please, no. It can't happen. It's too soon. She was just as shocked.
Equally shocked.
Yeah. And that was the moment Keeler realized, I don't want to play soccer. I want to be in a band.
No, I did the same thing. I told my wife about it. I told SJ about it as well. And she was like, oh, finally. He is a sexy little fucker, isn't he? Oh, she was just glad that he's getting in the game.
She was the one who was like, did Matt recognize me at the game? Did Matt recognize me when I shouted it out?
Yes.
It was SJ all along.
It was always SJ.
So he is to date. This is borderline not shareable.
Don't share it.
He's had 4 girlfriends now in his life.
4.
Right. Exactly. I was trying to think of when I had my 4th girlfriend. And
I know, right?
Still 22?
Right. Yeah.
I was like, I can provide you no help. The problems you have are not the ones I had in high school. So I have to figure. He's in middle school, so I got to figure this out.
Your son does not have to improvise to get dates.
No. Yeah, he will not be learning magic tricks as an icebreaker. That's probably the best gift a father could hope for.
Right? He will go on dates. That'll be great.
Yeah.
But I thought that was really funny. And then Anne also kind of chimed in, Matt. She's like, well, that is Sarah Lowe's son.
That is true. My wife was a very popular gal all throughout her schools. Now she's hated. She's vilified. There's a cancel campaign out for her.
Oh wow!
I think it was started by that next door neighbor with the truck, right?
Yeah. People have used AI to put her on flight logs. It's been a real tough go.
Spirit.
Right.
Spirit Airline, all Spirit.
The campaign is just to have her as a Spirit.
You fly Spirit?
We have evidence that you fly Spirit all the time.
No.
You degenerate.
Oh.
Frontier once, but I was desperate.
Bring your own chair on Spirit.
Yeah. No, No, she's a gal. Brad, you went to too many schools to be the stud, right? Didn't you go to like 1,000 schools?
Yes, yeah. Well, stud was also never. If I could show you my senior high school picture, I had. The short part of the story is I wore braces for 4 years.
Oh.
So, sophomore, junior, senior year of high school, very important developmentally to your self-esteem, and freshman year of college.
Wow.
So yeah.
Oh, so you got all the good ones.
Yeah. So I also looked unnaturally young for my age. So
so the braces.
Yeah. Well, even without the braces. So with the braces,
right.
I, as a senior in high school, I looked like William from Lost in Space. Yeah. Yeah.
But you're tall. Wait, were you tall?
I was going to
You're
ask,
still
were you already
though.
tall?
Yeah, I started high school at 5'5",
Okay.
and then after starting in my junior year, I grew to 6'3". I'm now 6'4". So yes,
Okay.
it was about a 10-inch growth spurt in
Wow.
24 months.
Oh,
Yeah, it was crazy.
So an exceptionally tall child.
So yeah, I was exceptionally tall as a senior, but I still had braces. So I had the
Right.
face of an 8-year-old boy and the body of a Swedish pole vaulter.
I just like the idea of you in college being like, who let this tall paper boy into this party?
Yeah, yeah. Just like an Adam's apple. I'm glad I don't have one of those freakishly mutant long Adam's apple.
Yeah.
I was so scared. You know, I was 6'3" and I weighed 140 pounds. So like I was, yeah. Like, you remember when the door opened in Close Encounters and they started walking out? That's me out of the shower, but with braces and hair on my head, but nowhere else.
Very specific.
Yes.
And what about, was your wife a popular person?
Yes, she was popular. She's the most beautiful woman I've ever seen. She looks like Liz Taylor, and she's always been the center of attention. When she was playing soccer, the boys were yelling, "Why are you so hot?" So
Quiet, Taylor.
And that was like 5th grade. So yeah.
Okay.
There it is. Well, that was the other thing that Anne mentioned too, Matt, was that for sure she remembers as a 6th grade girl. That's when the boy crush time kicked into overdrive.
Oh, we sat down the bleachers and just overhearing grade school kids talk to each other. Sarah's like, "We have to move, right?" I was like, "Yeah, we have to get out of here. We just have to."
It was
It's
getting
just
too hot and steamy.
To the
We can't
woods,
be here.
or you mean just move on the bleachers, or to the woods? Like
like the bleachers are like a small part of the field, so we just went off to like under a tree, away.
Okay. No,
where we could
I
still
We got to
you
see
were
get to
like,
the
you
Unabomber
needed to
camp
move.
now.
Yeah.
Unabomber cabin now. Get him away from this society of terrors.
Yes.
These 6th
Tonight
grade
on
harpies are gonna
Hormone
wreck him.
Preppers.
Hormone
Oh,
preppers.
God.
Oh no.
Just the pace of conversation, the fury of emotion, of taking the smallest details and making them important and going back and forth with like insider knowledge on terrible dumb things.
Yeah.
I was like, I can't hear this. I just want to like chill out, but I can't do that because I'm at their school.
Then you're banned from all the other soccer games. Creepy, aggressive father dude.
Really good.
Oh, hold on
research,
now.
though,
I don't
too.
have to go to any more of the soccer games. Now we're talking about something interesting.
I just was like, oh gosh,
Oh.
yeah, it is not, yeah, and girls, yeah, look, you know, the girls mature faster than boys, kind of thing, or whatever. Like the girls are calling the shots all over it's all over the soccer field. They're the hunters. That's what's happening out there in grade school. I'll tell you that much right now. But
Hunters
yeah,
and the prey.
no good.
Well, I found that as a self-professed nerd, the bulk of my existence, I have always been in the situation where the women called the shots from 6th grade all the way on to
Oh, that's always been the way. Yeah,
right. You're just lucky to get what you got. I always make the joke that when she and I walk into a restaurant, the music from Beauty and the Beast starts playing.
Yeah. No, yeah, it's gonna be strange. It's gonna be weird.
Yeah.
Because also this thing of like
Is he going to bring his date to your show? Is he
well,
gonna bring his
the
date
thing is
to
that one
to
of his
the
girlfriends
Shakespeare
they were like went out for a long enough time that we did like have to like hang. We just eventually were inviting her to the parties.
Oh, she met the fam.
She met the fam, like it was because it went on long enough, and it
Did
was
you
so
meet her
strange. 'cause
family?
it started in fourth, 5th grade, and yeah, no, actually, I got along with her dad a lot. I'm still friends with her dad, but
These two dads just sitting in the garage.
You guys
sure
are
would be
arranging
great if
something in
our
the
kids would
background
get
for
back together.
5 years. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Just I know. I bet like he's like we don't get to hang out as much, and I bet it's like we gotta get these two back together so we can hang out again.
Right?
We can go fishing.
Maybe send him an 8x10 of Keeler, like a nice framed 8x10 that he can just put up in the dining room somewhere.
As I say right now, I'm like I miss talking to the guy. I do. It just hit me right now. I do.
She's moved on. She's dating somebody else now, and
Yeah.
you're over at her dad's house hanging out, and her boyfriend's, who's that guy? Oh, that's my ex-boyfriend's dad.
Yeah. Was it intimidating meeting his dad? No, but meeting his ex-boyfriend's dad, yes.
That was
Very
weird.
intimidating. Got the 3rd degree breakdown right there. No.
Oh, there we go. That's what I looked like on the.
Oh yeah, in the
Somebody
chat.
put up Will.
Yeah.
Will Robinson.
Oh yeah, Will from
Danger,
Lost in
Will
Space.
Robinson. Danger.
Yeah.
Bill Mooney.
You can probably find my high school yearbook picture online too. Chat group.
It's in there.
Then you'll see that I'm telling the truth.
Yeah, you can put nothing past the scoops. They'll find it.
Yeah.
Actually, I had more flyaway hair as a senior. I remember there was a lot of wild wings happening over the years.
Had you ever grown long?
Yeah. Actually, in the 80s, I had it really long in the back, and my hair is actually really curly. If it dries wet, it is super curly. So in the back, I had like ringlets, but I really looked like the leftover member of Wham.
I had a friend just find in an old stack of photos a picture of us in high school. He posted this up a couple days ago. This had to be 92, maybe 91. And I kind of had a similar thing going on as far as infantile head syndrome. I'm the one wearing the Bret Hart sunglasses on top of his head with the pink jacket.
Wait, that's you. Okay, Paul's holding
in the back. Yeah. Sunglasses. That's not a bandana.
No, that's those Bret Hart sunglasses.
Those like stretchy sunglasses.
Wraparound stretchy sunglasses.
Yeah, you definitely look. You would be the first one in that group to be carded at the eggnog table.
Yeah, and I think braces were probably still intact then too. I had a
no.
braces
That
thing.
picture is like, I didn't think he'd become a murderer. Look how popular he was, and they'll show that picture, and everyone watching will be like, no.
I don't know what you're talking about. That guy is a murderer.
Yeah, there's braces going on there. Yeah.
Yep.
You can see the sunglasses there. Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I think actually those weren't Bret Hart. Those were Vortex from the Kings Island roller coaster.
Thank you for the correction.
Yes,
we're
I mean,
get lots
same
of
design,
about
different.
Yeah, we were going to get so much hate mail about that. Thank you for clearing that up. I'll tell you who else is going to get a lot of hate mail, assumably, and that's the following sponsor.
Today's show is brought to you by Out and In, a new fast food store that has nasty burgers and good fries. Out and In. That's from Winter Scoop in 2025.
Hey, you filthy son of a bitch. How long's it been since you ate? Don't even fucking tell me, because I don't want to hear it. Get in, get out, but in the opposite order. Out and in. That's how we do it. Your burger comes to you, out. And by out, we mean not in a bun. On a plate. If you want a bun, bring a fucking bun. The burgers are nasty. That's part of the whole thing. But the fries, ooh. Delicious pommes frites, fresh from France. Only the freshest true French potatoes go into our French fries. So eat them slowly. Enjoy them, knowing that you're going to have to eat the not good burger soon. Out and in.
I have to eat the burger?
You don't have to.
Oh. Can I just order fries?
If you want to leave, you have to.
Get out the fries if you want a monster style, you razzle dazzle them.
Sorry,
those fries.
My old uncle is practicing for the octogenarian show that's happening down at the theater.
If you want the cheese sauce with the pickled onions on the fries, Razzle dazzle them.
He's a
monster
youthful
style.
93, this guy, and you'd never know it.
Hey, Scoops, a checkout. Matt's been Googling the lyrics of that song this whole time.
Your Google paid off. I was wrong. I stand corrected. I stand corrected. You Google the fucking song, you son of a bitch. You sure did it. Without even playing it.
Got headphones in. Maybe he did.
Oh, you're right. He might have snuck a little ditty.
Just kept. I don't think I have I wrote the lyrics and I had them scroll on the prompter. I was ready to go. By the second commercial, I was ready to go.
The joint, murder. I could tell you were using a walker.
This is it. The septuagenarian theater company. Boy, the play goes wrong, guys. They could take a note from our thing of just the play goes old. And just put really.
Yeah, I just saw an interview where they said they were out of ideas, so they're gonna appreciate this.
Oh well, there you go. The play goes old.
We were talking about crime a moment ago. I do want to shout out Justin Robert Young's podcast, Politics, which sometimes I can't listen to because I hate the world so much. But he on the episode where he covered Kristi Noem getting fired. He interviewed a woman named Jennifer Doliak who just talked about crime and crime statistics and stuff like that. And it was one of the smartest, coolest interviews I'd heard in a long time. And basically how, no surprise, but both sides get it wrong when it comes to fighting crime. And it's kind of baffling how dumb we get it. And we really have not funded for decades crime solving. We really don't have a lot of programs to turn people into detectives. We don't hire a lot of detectives. That's the higher end budget.
Well, we don't process rape kits, that's for sure.
Thank you, Paul. And I don't know how to.
You listen to any fucking crime shows.
It's like fuck you all in the face and mouth forever.
Once again, when you bring up the thing that
the best
Trump
soundbite for rape kits.
Don't worry, I got it saved, Brad. I'll send you the MP3.
Yes, but those crimes and a lot of crimes go unsolved, and there's some states where basically you have a 50-50 chance of being convicted as a murderer, right? And so when it comes to smaller crimes or ones that are easily to do, we keep increasing sentences to be tougher on crime, and so we keep getting basically easy to catch criminals and putting them in jail for longer and longer periods of time while still not doing anything to go after more complicated crimes. So basically, her point in the interview. It's worth. I mean, this is me butchering it, so it's worth to go listen to the interview. But basically, this is a wide open political point to for anyone to run on, which is actually solving.
Here's some things that can actually be fixed.
Yeah, but yeah, the title is The Science of Second Chances in the Criminal Justice with Jennifer Doliak. It starts off with Kristi Noem out at DHS, and then it's The Science of Second Chances in the Criminal Justice with Jennifer Doliak. It's a great interview. I highly recommend.
Wait, why did Kristi Noem get fired?
Oh, for telling the truth.
Exactly right.
For actually not for blowing $200 million on a terrible ad campaign, not for having civilians get shot on her watch, but she told the truth to Congress, and it was time to go.
That was too much.
It was time. She had to go.
And the truth was, yes, guy told me to do it.
Yeah, he's like, go for it.
I just want you to know, when I start to get uncomfortable about the subject matter and I start laughing about murder, this is what I will do.
Smart. Your save screen's your beautiful wife, so that's smart. That's a good thing.
Yeah.
Well, I'm on her computer, so.
Yeah, it's crazy town right now. Did you see, Matt? Was there any talk during that talk about?
Wait, I just want to be very clear that if you wanted to murder someone, now is the time to do it. That was my takeaway from the podcast. So please.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, as far as you can just get away with it?
It's a coin flip. Yeah, it's a coin flip.
Maybe not as good as 1973. That was the heyday.
That was just murder.
Don't get me started on 73. Those were the good days.
No, Brad's out.
that was the leaded oil, that was really giving us the kick over for that.
Well, there was a time where we were making bombs all the time and killing each other with bombs, and that's the thing that we don't we talk about. It always feels like we're in the worst of it ever.
Right.
But bombs were so commonplace it wouldn't even headline the news. We were just making bombs and killing each other left and right in the 70s. And you know what? I miss those days. Make America bomb again. That's my.
Too late.
He's gone. He's gone.
Too late. It happened.
My lawyer is on the button to turn off the camera.
Oh, you have got a good lawyer.
Yeah.
Well done. Hold on to that.
He asked a lot of questions about this podcast because he hadn't heard any of my other visits.
Yeah, sure.
So now the world is very super sensitive to things being said and done. He's monitoring.
Brad, last time you were here, I think your lawyer will be happy with this. You talked about all the different concerts and stuff you're going to. What events have you taken in lately? Where have you been going?
What an excellent question. You are like a steel trap remembering that stuff. Most recently, I saw Def Leppard.
Ooh,
they were great. I had heard rumors that he couldn't quite hit the notes. He managed very, very well to octave down when he needed to, and they might have supplemented some of those high notes acoustically from some other place, but I didn't care. They were great. They looked amazing. They sounded great. Their stage and lights at the Coliseum was phenomenal.
That's amazing. You saw them at the Coliseum?
Yeah, they played at the Coliseum. They're doing a residency there.
Yeah, they're at Caesar's Palace right now.
Yes.
I've stuck my head in a couple of times, and everything I've seen has looked really, really good.
Brad, true or false? The drummer has regrown his arm.
False.
Okay, all right.
Well, true, but not where you think.
Oh, okay. That all makes sense.
We lost Brad again. We lost him.
I keep hitting that third rail. Somehow.
But Brad, the drummer's going to be fine. Don't worry about the drummer.
So well, actually, my wife did not know about that, and we were in the middle of the concert, and I turned to her and I said, "That's pretty good for a one-armed drummer." And she was like, "What?" And I said, "Look." And then he came up on the screen, and it's like, sleeve pinned, just
Right.
Wait. I understand maybe not knowing it going into the concert, but she didn't notice it until how long?
Well, he's behind a drum, and there's a lot of drum gear. And they put him up on the screen every once in a while, but if you're just being blown away by the loud music and the smoke and the fog and the lasers,
Did she suddenly get
the backstory? Huh?
Did she suddenly get every Def Leppard joke she heard in high school? But was like, oh, now this joke makes sense.
No, but she's. I think she'd seen him in her youth. I don't know if that was before or after. I don't remember when.
Probably
when that happened. But who else saw the Docksiders? They're a yacht rock tribute. Jukebox band. Saw them at South Park. I go to everything at South Park because it's convenient.
South Point.
South Point. That's what I meant. Yeah. No, South Park has a new casino.
Wouldn't surprise me.
No, South Point. Yes.
In Casa Bonita.
Yeah.
Now, Yacht Rock. When you go see Yacht Rock, it's because it's a whole thing.
It's like a jukebox of '80s easy listening stuff. So it's just having a little nostalgia moment that you would never go to see any one of the bands that had that one or two hits, but a band that can accurately do all 20 of these is amazing.
Now, do you have passionate opinions about what is and isn't yacht rock? Because some people do.
No, I don't care. I just know that Sailing by Christopher Cross is yacht rock, and
Michael McDonald generally
Michael McDonald stuff.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. They actually said that there's a little consternation about whether the Little River Band constitutes yacht rock, and they play the songs. I'm like, I thought of them as folky country, but it falls into this category, easy, lots of harmonies and feel good. You could say that Take It Easy by the Eagles would fall into yacht rock if it hadn't been done by the Eagles, who sort of set themselves apart from the genre. But probably,
I like Little River Band being yacht rock. I like this idea a lot.
Yeah.
I think
they played 3 songs by them, by the way.
Really?
Yeah.
Now, see, I think a lot of
Have
that.
you heard about the lonesome? I think wasn't that one?
Oh,
I think so.
good.
If
That
you-
feels yacht rocky to me.
If
Yeah.
you change it up, if you change up the instrumentation, I think a lot of those songs easily become yacht rock, right? I think it's really about what instruments are being played, how the drums are being played. That's half of it, right? Like,
Yeah,
I mean,
I
I'm just
yacht
thinking about
rock-
half the Eagles stuff you could make into yacht rock with just a little change up.
Well, they even played "Hold the Line" by Toto, so that I think that's a little more rock than yacht
Yeah.
rock. So, but then they did, and they did. And I saw the ABBA tribute band there with my favorite tribute name, ABBA Cadabra.
Oh, a
Like,
layup.
Is there a better
A
tribute name?
layup.
That's pretty
come
wonderful.
on.
ABBA Cadabra. Yeah,
That's
the
great.
music was good. I had some artistic notes that I tried to get backstage to give them, and the security would not let me.
Interesting.
No. No, and I think like that's the yacht rock stuff. Like I bet everyone's dressed up right. Some people wearing captain hats, some people wearing like yacht attire.
They handed out captain hats to everyone in the audience. There were
Holy
there you go.
smokes.
several hundred people wearing captain hats.
Wow.
I'm
Brad
adjusting
is
my.
reaching off screen.
I'm
Oh, I thought you were going to come
adjusting.
back with
He's-
Captain Hat.
I'm adjusting my light. There we
Is
go.
there was there
I was
Captain
really
and
excited that you were
Tennille?
going to come back on screen with the Captain Hat.
I know,
Captain
me
and
too.
Tennille, they fall into that too, right?
They better.
Got to.
Yeah, I mean, I would think so. I mean,
Yeah. Some of it.
it's sort of whatever the window of actual time is, like late-ish 70s and early 80s, I think is the
That's the main thing.
thing. And then
Produced harmonic sound, like perfect pop
to me,
recording.
"Feels So Good" by Chuck Mangione. That is a yacht rock song. Like,
Sure.
Yeah.
yeah,
Chuck
they didn't play
Mangione does
that.
great yacht rock.
Yeah,
Well, I mean, who can play the horn for Chuck there? I mean, and the ABBA tribute there. I mean, you gotta have like the horn player get out there and do all the yacht rocky stuff. I mean, yeah, you don't have that guy in the pocket. Come on,
No, you got to have them in the pocket.
yeah.
That's what's like. There's a thing out there like we when we were touring with Jokers of Magic, we ended up talking to one of the bookers for the 7 Pabst venues in Milwaukee,
Mhm.
and we asked them what the surprise hits were, and he brought up Lucy Darling, which is hilarious.
Okay.
We were this close. She was going to headline 3 Scoop Fests ago and had to bail at the last minute, and now we'll never get her back. And that's a situation where she was doing a lot of magic tricks and kept eliminating them because she started doing interacting with the crowd, and the crowd just wanted to hear her talk to them. And all of her social media clips are her talking to people. And so, when I went and saw her, she's down to 2 magic tricks, and the rest is just her doing bits with people in the crowd. They just want to be recognized and have fun. And the second hit was Bingo Loco. I bet you guys have never even heard of it.
No.
So, when you picture Bingo Hall, you picture like everyone quiet, please, like get your daubers out, no one talk, whatever.
Yes.
And what they do is they get DJs and they throw an outrageously huge bingo party with crazy prizes. And then you take dance breaks in between rounds of bingo, and it is just the opposite of a typical outing at bingo. It is just an outrageously fun,
I think
crazy
there's
party.
one of those here in Vegas now, like permanently.
Oh, I wouldn't be surprised. Because
I don't know if it's called Bingo Loco, but I saw an ad for it. If you went and did a search for bingo, after you saw the people with oxygen tanks at South Point, you an ad for the other one.
Yeah,
I think that might be
been to
the
one
one
of these
that
before.
I think that's Abby Dandy, friend of mine from old Vegas theater times. She's a burlesque performer in town as well. She's been hosting a bunch of bingo nights, burlesque
nice.
bingo nights.
It's confetti cannons, it's black light, it's like inflatable. We hit each other with
Wow.
That's
She's
all the
doing
things you want.
bingos,
doing
Jello shots.
burlesque bingo, so I don't know if that is the same or not.
Oh yeah, they've got burlesque bingo. They do that in town as well. But no, some of the casinos do like rock and roll bingo, or they'll do like DJs and
something like
parties
that.
and yeah, like open bars. It's always I hear good things.
But that's the thing, like with those, like what we're talking about is like it's like that's like it's people coming out to be part of something and not go see something, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Like, and it's a big kind of game changer of like where I think some things are headed, But it was
Except for the disco show. Which
From
is
your
a big
mouth
part
to
of something
God's
that no
ears.
one wants to be part of.
Too soon, Brad. Too soon.
Luckily, no one here is connected to that show in any way.
Yeah,
But
nobody.
what you were saying was the exact pitch they gave to do that show originally.
And yeah, and one could argue I don't think they advertised that properly.
Yeah.
But let's not get anyone who works for that company in any kind of. Let's not put anyone on the radar.
Black out your
so-
screen, Jacob.
What?
Exactly. Jacob is too late to do that. That's Jacob should have off the screen. Brad can stay on all he wants.
Brad's not going to get fired for this conversation.
Oh, we just got a.
But my wife
cool-
moved over to the show The Party. She's now the director of The Party
Yes.
over at the Cosmopolitan, and that's exactly what we're talking about. It's
Yeah.
Well,
called The
and
Party.
that sounds like a well more the advertising behind that pretty easy.
Yeah,
It's a
And,
party. What's
and
it
people
like? You know.
people are going to be part of it, right? Yeah, they're going to be in an intimate setting and be stars of their show. So
And
it's-
Absinthe, even though it is watching, that feels more like you're part of it than any other like full of performances thing I've ever seen anywhere.
Yeah.
Like
yes,
they pull you in to, like you are immersed in that more than Tony and Tina's wedding, in my
Yeah.
That's
opinion.
true. As
And
a
that was
person
like
who
the
did a lot of
original-
Tony and Tina's wedding.
Tony and Tina was like the original. You're part of it. Like
yes.
that was how many 30, 40 years ago? Jesus.
Yeah, when it first happened, that's the thing. Like I did the Vegas show for many years, off and on. But boy, when it first
Jacob's not on
I'm
Tony and
I'm talking
Tina's.
about the old one. Talking about the old one in New York. When it first anyway, I just
No,
remember them
I
talking.
can't be a part of this conversation.
No, okay. Well, there were scenes where I guess like some of the audience members would be dragged into the bathroom and they do coke with the performers. Like that was part of it. Like it was crazy. It was out of control.
You're not a bug.
I'm saying, I mean, they weren't really doing coke.
Oh, bug.
They were
then.
doing Pepsi.
Yeah.
If you can snort sugar with someone who's in season 2 of The Sopranos, you have to do it. You got to.
If you can snort powdered vitamin B with Tony Soprano.
With the woman who played Tony's sister, you have to do that.
I can't believe that fucking bitch showed up with her ex-boyfriend with today. Oh my god, this wedding is fucking off.
The guy that works at Out and In Burgers.
Yeah. I'm gonna sell you a hamburger. Christopher, you listen to me. You eat this fucking hamburger, and then you eat these delicious fries as well. You understand me? I swear to fucking God.
I like that.
Pushy.
I like that
Pushy
meeting.
hamburger, pushy. You
He was like, "Hey, you know these Italian stereotypes? There's not just one. There's like 7. Yeah, put them all in the room, and they keep drinking and drinking and drinking. The end. That's the show. That's it.
Oh, Brad's out.
Oh, we lost Brad on the Tony and Tina's pitch. Oh,
It's too bad. It's too bad. Let's do a little jock versus nerd, shall we?
Well, it's long enough. We could probably put up Tony and Tina's acrimonious divorce at this point. That'd be a fun one.
what is it? Tony and Tina's what?
Acrimonious divorce.
Yes, yeah. And we'll do it. We'll make it immersive, and we'll just rent. There's plenty of office spaces around town that are vacant. We'll just make it. We'll do it actually.
Like a courtroom.
Yeah. Do it in actual like a vacant law, like a what's the dumb
Like
word? Meeting room.
Like a sit-down office room. Oh my God, that'd be
Yeah,
really
yeah.
fun.
Building. Building's the word you're looking for. man.
Building.
Conference room is the word I'm looking for. This is how much we're working artists. We can't think of the word conference room.
We don't know words like conference room.
I don't know,
No,
Matt.
where-
I bet working artists know the word conference room.
The sad part is there's a little known song from Chicago called Conference Room that he would have seen when he was doing his research.
If you hadn't called him off the Google. We got a Scoopardy coming at us today from Hewlett Dig. What is Matt's least favorite thing? The thing he hates more than racism, sexism, and child abuse? That's right. It's Scoopardies with infinite wrong answers. Well,
I
don't
thought it was
worry,
gonna be
Matt.
stuff about teeth.
That's what I thought it was going to be too. I thought it was going to be
Yeah.
teeth.
That was gonna be
Don't
all
worry,
teeth
Matt.
Scoopardy.
This isn't an infinite wrong answer, Scoopardy. In fact, each of these Scoopardy questions has only one wrong answer. Yes, you're still trying to come up with the correct answer, but it should be easy. It's been 2 years since my last Scoopardy submission. 2025 was rough. Thanks for being in my ear holes. Of the 5 previous games, Matt has won 3, Jacob has won 2, Paul has won 0, and has never even scored positive points on one of my games.
Because I play to win, which means losing.
That is what that means. Thank you, Paul.
Okay.
Let's see. The categories are true or false, yes or no, greater or less than, and 50-50. Brad has already said that he is very good at these Scoopardies, so I'm really looking forward to seeing how he does on this. Okay. Paul, you're up first.
Okay, I'll try 50-50 since I've never scored any damn points.
All right, for 200, heads or tails?
I'm gonna call heads.
Brad, what would you have called on that?
I would have called tails.
Let's see. Oh, heads, 1 for Paul.
Holy smokes.
Heads never feds. I will do greater or less than for 200.
For 200. By depth, Lake Erie is blank than Lake Mead.
I'll say deeper.
All right. Lake Erie is less than Lake Mead, so shallower. 210 feet versus 532 feet.
When was this measurement taken?
Over 20 times larger than Mead by volume, though.
When was this measurement taken?
Yeah, Mead is catching up. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Let's see. I'll try true or false for 200. The first iPhone was released in 2007. What was I doing in 2007?
Buying your first iPhone.
That's probably what it was. I don't think so. I think it was later than that. I'm going to say false. It is true. It was June 2007, which was 18 years ago.
I nodded my head yes. I did everything but say the word yes.
Well, that would have been more helpful. Paul, you're up.
I know. Are we going to let Brad take a swing?
Please do. Brad, what do you want?
I would like 7 Italian stereotypes for 200.
I'll go ahead.
I'll take 50-50.
Let's see it. Evens or odds?
Oh God, I did so poorly on the last one. I'll take odds.
Let's try it. It's evens. I'm sorry.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
What are the odds?
No, evens.
Not evens.
I will take true or false for 400, please.
Wild penguins are only found in Antarctica.
True.
All right.
False. South America.
False. Penguins are only found in the southern hemisphere, including Australia, Southern Africa, South America, and even as far as the Galapagos Islands.
He's right here.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
You had your chance.
So good. Brad, you get a reward. What question would you like?
I would like one that is based on knowledge, not a coin toss or even an odds.
Greater than, less than. How about that?
Okay, greater than, less than, yes.
By area, Louisiana is blank than Pennsylvania.
Greater or less than Pennsylvania? Oh man.
I'm from Louisiana. I mean, Louisiana isn't big. I think it's Louisiana
it's all that swampland that doesn't seem like it's actually.
Pennsylvania is huge.
How long does it take to drive across Pennsylvania? Because it takes like 4 or 5 hours to drive across.
Upwards of like Louisiana. 6 or 7 hours. I'm driving to Bethlehem. It's like 5
before you
hours.
say anything, though, remember it's right next to Texas, which makes everything else look smaller.
Oh, yeah,
that is true. That is true.
It looks dinky. I'm just saying.
Well, I mean, Pennsylvania is long, but maybe not girthy.
And Louisiana does have that curve in it.
There he goes. Yep. We don't measure the girth of states enough.
You should.
We should measure the states by water displacement.
Only thing ladies are concerned about when it comes to their states.
Nope. Everyone else has turned off their camera now. Okay.
Weird. Brad's is the only camera left on. Huh?
Okay. Well.
What do you think? Do you think Louisiana greater or lesser than Pennsylvania?
It feels misleading. It feels like the obvious choice is Pennsylvania, so I don't trust anyone. So then my brain would say there's got to be a reason they chose Louisiana as the arbitrary state, unless they just think we are.
I think I'm that reason. I'm from Louisiana originally.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And Paul is in Pennsylvania.
Who's in charge of answering this?
You.
Oh, I'm a consultant. Oh, okay. Shoot. I would be mad if I said Pennsylvania and it was Louisiana, so I'm just gonna say Louisiana.
All right. Louisiana greater than Pennsylvania.
Ah.
52,378 square miles versus 46,054 square miles. So you nailed it.
I would have been
You were
furious if I caved and said Pennsylvania.
I agree.
Louisiana has that girth.
I would have gotten that wrong. Paul,
Louisiana got that girth.
I think you're right about the Texas comparison. I think that's just correct.
Mm-hmm. I will go true or false for 600.
The Sahara Desert is the largest desert in the world.
Well, it's between that and the Gobi, right?
That's what I would say.
I'll say false.
Okay. It's false. While the Sahara is the largest hot desert, both the Arctic and Antarctic deserts are larger.
Okay.
So you got it right for the wrong reason, but you still got it right.
That's fine. That's all I care about.
That's it. Matt, because you're playing to win.
I will let Brad go for me as well here.
Oh, okay. Let's try yes or no for 600.
Let's try it. Should you brush your teeth immediately after every meal?
Oh, this is a tough one.
Should you brush your teeth immediately after every meal?
See, I hate teeth stuff. I think the answer is no on this.
I think so too. I think your saliva enzyme should like get rid of and destroy most of the food particles before you just abrade your gums while you still got food in your mouth. I don't know.
Yeah, this is the logic we're going forward with, Jacob.
So we're going no.
Our answer is no.
All right. No, according to the American Dental Association, you should wait 1 hour before brushing to protect your enamel.
Just
Yeah,
like
you gotta look out
swimming.
for the enamel.
Way to take care of your enamel. It's me. I'll try true or false for 800. A burning candle under a flower pot can effectively heat a small room during a winter power outage. Sure. True. Yeah,
Yes.
I think you could do that. False.
What?
All of the heat energy from a burning candle is released into the room regardless. Adding a clay pot does not increase the amount of heat released.
And it kills the flower.
Plants hate it.
Plants hate this. Plants hate him for this one weird trick.
Yeah.
But wouldn't the clay pot store the heat? You're producing the same amount of heat energy, but aren't you keeping that heat energy in the room in a more concentrated form than letting it release out into the air, making it ineffective? That's what I would say to that. But I got it wrong.
Radiates it more.
But I got it wrong on the rules. No, rules say whatever the answer is. Paul, you're up.
Brad, go ahead and pick one.
All right, greater than, less than 800.
Let's try it. By population, the Las Vegas metropolitan statistical area is blank than the Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania metropolitan statistical area as of 2024.
Ooh, metropolitan.
Las Vegas Metro versus Pittsburgh Metro.
That's a good, stinky, tricky question.
It is.
My guess is that Pittsburgh Metro is a smaller surface area than ours. So you would think that that would mean Vegas has more people, but then we also have all those acre lots out in the middle of 5150 zone.
Right.
So there's as many people in that spread out, whereas Pittsburgh is old and more densely populated with small row houses and apartments and condos and stuff.
Mm-hmm. And Pittsburgh is not laid out in a grid. It's a bunch of twisty, turny little, crazy roads everywhere.
Yeah. So I would say that the density of the housing there, and I don't know. I mean, you got people living in high-rise buildings. All of our high-rises are hotels.
Right.
Oh, we got the condos. There are a lot of condo high-rises.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
All right, what do we think? Pittsburgh or Vegas?
My feeling is it's going to be Vegas is less than, but that's
I mean, I thought so too. it's a bigger area, but it's less dense. So I would say Pittsburgh.
Let's try Pittsburgh. The Las Vegas metro is less than the Pittsburgh area.
Yeah, we were right.
Wow,
It is
2.4
close.
million
Look
to
at that.
2.3 million, or 2.4 and
Close.
change, like just under 2.4. Yeah, really close.
Trickery.
Matt, yes or
Oh, by
no,
the way-
greater or less than, or 50-50?
Shout out to Brogan. I didn't realize you hit the spawn sound effect, Jacob, but we just got a $5 tip on our PayPal for
Oh,
one.
cha-ching.
Thanks,
Um,
Brogan.
I'm gonna go
Or 25 for me.
50,
That's
right. 50-50 for 600, please.
Shirts or skins?
Ah,
See, this is just evil.
yeah.
Keeler, why are you so hot?
Skins never wins. I gotta go with shirts.
Shirts. Shirts is correct.
Yes, skins never wins.
Well thought out, Matt. I'm glad you showed your math on that one.
Shirts
I'll go
get less
50 for
melanoma.
800. 6 of one or half a dozen of the other.
Well,
Ah,
there it
you
is,
want the half a dozen. That's
the
more.
eternal question.
No, it's 6 of one.
Oh no.
Paul,
Let's close out greater than, less than, please.
for 600, daily double. It's our first one
Oh
of the
my
day.
Here we go.
Well, that,
For all the money.
Pi is blank, then tau.
Oh man.
It's a math question.
Well, pi is 3.14. I don't know what tau is.
Okay. It's a club at the Venetian. It's not really
Yikes.
your scene.
No.
It's nice, though.
Yeah.
Cool Mo D sang a song about it called "How Do You Like Me, Tao?"
You
Mhm.
like my tau.
I will.
Brad,
I
you
will
have
say,
any-
if you were looking at the actual symbols, you would use more ink to make pi.
Right.
Ooh.
There we go.
Yeah. Do you know, Brad, one way or the
I
other?
do not know what
Okay.
tau
Okay.
is.
Well, I'm gonna guess tau is greater because pi is only 3.14.
Yeah, pi isn't that big. Let's see. Pi is less than tau, 3.14. Tau is 6.28. Tau is double pi.
It's 2
Look at
pi.
that. It's
Ah.
double pi, but it's only single glue symbol.
Yeah, that's weird because you'd use more ink to make pi, as we
No.
just established.
At the diner, I'll be ordering Tao a la mode.
Yeah. What's that? Double pie.
Double pie. Let's go. Bring it to the table.
This
Leave
is
the
only one
pan.
pie.
Leave the pan.
Leave the pan and walk away.
Back away slowly.
I need a pan of pie, please.
Man,
Boy, you got-
over 2, 4, 800.
You got tau on your face.
Tau fight.
Everybody has 2.
What are the scores? I gotta try to catch Paul a little bit. I guess I
She's
can't.
my cherry towel.
Yeah, you have 600. Paul has 2,400, and I'm just out. I've got negative 1,400.
All right, but there's a daily double left, right?
There is a daily double left in there, and these are all yes or no questions.
You have to get them all.
If I daily double the 800, that would actually not help it. So I'm going to go for a lesser value, hoping it's a daily double. I'll go yes or no for 400.
All right. Was the Disney
Damn
movie
it.
Frozen based on a fairy tale by the Brothers Grimm?
Frozen by Brothers Grimm. My gut says no.
I mean,
'Cause,
based
but-
on
But then I remember that I don't know anything about Brothers Grimm or Frozen, so I have to keep that in mind.
Okay.
I mean, Frozen is original IP, so it's different enough that Disney owns it outright, but not
Right.
that the Brothers Grimm has some kind
Yeah,
of.
Disney owns all of like Snow White and stuff outright.
Well, but they also did.
They own theirs.
Little Mermaid is originally,
Right. That's
Brothers
a
Grimm.
Grimm. That's a Grimm fairy tale.
and that
You
one
know what?
ends way harsher. But I don't know. Frozen's got
I'll
that
just
dark
let
side
it go. Let it go. I'll
Oh.
pass it to Paul.
to it. Oh shit!
Passes to me.
No, pass it to
what
Jacob.
was-
50 shot.
you got that one wrong. Fairy tale based on the brother. Yeah, I'll say yes. Sure. No, it was Hans
fool.
Christian Andersen's The Snow Queen.
Oh,
I'm a fool.
The Snow
I
Queen.
always-
The Snow Queen's what we called Tony Soprano's sister when we did vitamin B in the bathroom.
Don't you ever talk about my sister like that. I swear to God, I'll take you out back of the wood chipper.
A friend of mine was on. She was a guest on an episode of. What was the Kevin Spacey show on Netflix where he was
House
the
of
president?
Cards.
House of Cards. Yeah. So she was a guest on House of Cards for an episode, and was having to do cocaine as part of her scene. The material they used for it was just powdered lactose, and she is severely lactose intolerant. And it was one of those directors who just did the scene over and over again. So she did like 20 some odd takes, just snorting this thing that she's just
Did she
allergic
know
to.
what it was?
Yes.
And they had no alternative for her.
No, she could have. My assumption is she could have quit the gig.
This
That was her.
just to
That
get-
was her other option.
To get her SAG card, eh?
Well, no, it was just a big gig.
It's a
No,
big
it
gig.
is.
Yeah.
Hey, anytime you can snort fake milk with Kevin Spacey, mean, your career
I don't
is on
think
the
Kevin
right path.
Spacey was in the scenes. I think she's good on that.
Even better.
I think what it means is she still gets to use those scenes in her reel. I think that's what that means.
I see.
Just walking around with her EpiPens in her legs, just like a blow darted animal.
I think it's just lactose intolerance. So I think she was just going home and shitting herself.
Oh
Okay.
no!
I think it's just worse.
There had to be some skin irritation on that, I think.
I would imagine. Sure.
Well, up in the nose. Yuck.
Oh, well.
Up in the nose with a rubber hose.
Oh, Brad's
I'll-
out. Brad's out.
Brad's out.
That
That was the line.
Yeah,
Yes or
my
no
dog
for 200.
my dog is lactose intolerant. This is very upsetting.
Oh shit! I got the daily double. It doesn't matter. It's just for 200 because I don't have any fucking points. Is Tokyo the capital city of Japan?
Oh.
Tokyo, Kyoto, Osaka. I kind of think it is. I'll say yes.
Osaka
I think
to
it's not. I think it's Kyoto.
Okay. Nope.
Oh,
Oh,
shit.
it was.
Tokyo has been the capital of Japan since 1868. Oh, you meant.
Uh,
I see what Brad meant though.
Brad meant before
that.
1868.
Old Japan.
Yeah.
Old Japan.
I'm talking about legit Shogun Japan.
Yeah. No, you're a purist for sure.
Ming
None of this
Dynasty.
modern
Ming
day
Dynasty only.
19th century Japan crap.
Yeah, there was no Tokyo in the Ming Dynasty.
Ming Dynasty Japan.
That's right.
That's it.
That was
Poll,
Kyoto.
yes or no? Closing out the category and the game. 800. Does bread flour contain more protein than all-purpose flour?
Oh God.
That is a weird question.
You know, when I got up this morning, I said, I bet we're going to finish our Scoopardy today on a protein flour question.
Because we don't think of protein at all usually when it comes to flour.
Well, I'm thinking all purpose. Here's the thing, right?
Mhm.
Is it all purpose because it does not contain much protein? Or is it all purpose because it has a lot of protein?
Right. Those are two ways
That-
of looking at a question that we all definitely don't know.
Is
I will
the
say,
question.
just to weigh in, so far of the entire questions, I care least shit about this one. Even shirts and skins, I was more in on.
I'm going to
Nope.
say red flour has more protein.
Bread flour has more protein.
Yes.
Yes, that's just true. Brad, do you care more about it now?
No, I actually never want to eat bread again.
And that's the game. Paul not only finished in the positive, he won the game with 3,200. Matt has 600. I have negative
Yeah.
1,600.
That's from Yuli Dig. Thank you, Yuli Dig. You made
Thank you.
Brad
I'm-
celiac. You
I'm-
gave Brad celiac disease. I don't know how you did that, but it's amazing.
Which also doesn't need an EpiPen, but still good.
I want to thank Brad Sherwood for coming on the show today.
Yeah.
Yes,
Come
thank you so
see
much.
us in Shakespeare the Musical at the Fallout Fringe, June 23rd, 24th, and 25th. It's gonna be
Tyler
super
Perry's Shakespeare the Musical.
exciting. Brad Sherwood's Shakespeare the Musical, That's Not Shakespeare, in parentheses,
Diary of
featuring
a Mad
others.
Black Shrew. Yeah.
Sponsored by Alton Inburger.
A bunch of out in Burger. Finally, good fries.
Yeah.
And of course, the David Mamet play that we will be improvising called The 7 Italian Stereotypes.
Oh, we lost Jacob.
Oh,
All right. I want to thank Penn Jillette for creating this podcast.
Thanks, Ben.
And I want to thank the following people who support us over on our Patreon page. All these people have more protein in them, which gives them their stretchiness. That's Myra, Radioactive Scoop, Tess Miller, Brian Richard, Dmitry Stepchikov. Yep. Yep. Kurt, Bert, Bad Pirate, Scoop, Wiggins, Birdie, Ulricky, Stacy Westerland, Smitty Scoop, The Bad Humor Man, Nate Taylor, Gerardo Garcia, Johnny Parker, Mark Dryden, Christine Phillips, Robert Paulson, Abe Sloan, Leon Cox, The Man, The Myth, The Scoop, and Ben Gow. Thank you so much.
The following people were also in their youth mistaken for the Close Encounters of the Third Kind aliens. Lee McGarrell, Sarah Fowler Wolf, Ralph Barrett, Ed Rosen, Chaotic Clumsy, The Didgeridoosh, Nathan Houghton, Timothy Reed, Jenny Ebarb, Alan Bennett, M. Hertz, Michael Yazer, Kenny, Genetic Scoop, Winter Scoop, Ken Farkey, Scoop Lindsay, Kevin Cook, Andy Hayworth, Christopher Hayworth, and J-Rock.
I think Michael Yacer is Michelle Yacer. But other than that, I think you did a great job.
You're absolutely right. It was Michelle Yacer.
Michelle
Thank you.
and the following people were in 70s TV shows.
Okay.
Yes.
Mike Connors, George Papard, and Lee Majors.
Oh, Lee Majors, my heart. He lived in my hometown. Did you know that?
Really?
He lived in my hometown of Richmond, Kentucky for many, many years.
Oh.
And the following scoops are all as surprised as I am that we billboarded something at the last episode and actually got to it in this episode. That's Barbara Gilroy, Carl Anisich, Andrea Anderson, Stacy Coleman, Galen Diggs, Brendan Light, Ed Wagner, Lemur Screamer Creamer, Scoop Nick, Jesse Miller, Bear Scoop, Jim and Manu, Sean Kellner, Will Kellner, Chris Roberts, Chris the Micro Scoop, Caven O'Hara, Milk Leg Scoop, Doc Scoop, Nate Walt, and Dave Slusher. Thank you all so much. We sure do appreciate all of you.
Thank you all so much. Hey, if you want to be thanked on air, either time travel back to the 70s for Brad's list, or sign up for our Patreon by going over to preachingfun.com.
Are any of your fans nicknamed Pooper Scoop?
I don't know if we have a pooper scoop.
I think we have a pooper scooper. I'm not sure.
Do we? Oh, we have a pooper
I think so.
Okay.
Maybe, yeah.
Or if you really like the name Pooper Scooper, head over to fartsinabag.biz. Farts in a bag. That is fartsinabag.biz. That along with preachingfun.com, it takes you over to our Patreon page where for as little as $3 a month, you can help keep this show on the air. We are reliant on our Patreon backers. So please, if you think this show is worth more than $0, preachingfun.com, fartsinabag.biz. Those are the places you can go. Head over there now. It'll be great. You'll love it there.
All right. Once again, thanks, Brett, for being on air. And the rest of you, stay safe out there. We love you, and we'll see you soon.
When is the Fringe Fest?
June 23rd, 24th, and 25th at the Vegas Theater Company.
Fallout Fringe Festival. Check it out.
Don't forget Matt and I in Bethlehem, PA on the 22nd.
March.
Come see us.
March 22nd, Bethlehem, PA.
Bethlehem.
They'll be preaching fun. See ya.
Mm-hmm. Thanks, everybody.
Brad, thank you so much.
Brad, it was great.
My pleasure. It is always a joy to guffaw with you three.
Appreciate it.
I just want to say 2 of you are hilarious.
And I'm
Thank
the one who invited you on. So, you know. Oh, there you go.
Oh, boy. Oh, we've done it again. We've crossed the line. We keep crossing the line.
Thanks, Brad. So are you in town for the time being because of the knee surgery thing?
Yeah, I'm in town for we've got some shows in April.
Okay.
We've got some shows in early March and then June we're taking off. I think we've got some shows beginning of June, but then mid-June we're taking off for a while for recovery from the thing.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah.
We should grab breakfast.
I'm in.
All right.
Yeah.
I'll text you off air for
All right.
the times.
And
Let's go ahead and set it up now.
Jacob, you're welcome to come to this breakfast unless you guys off air hate each other.
Right. Good point. We should also text about that off air.
We hate each other equally off air.
Hey, I just saw in the chat someone was asking if Brad's going to hit us up